Hello, friends and fans. It's Michael Pierce with Michael's Health Answers here. I'm here to talk about my friends and associates. So, wow, that's a long conversation. I'd like to thank first Agnes Knowles for coaching, editing, and helping me move my business forward by being that voice of sound and reason when I just want to go off the deep end and run away on something distracting. Thanks, Agnes. It's nice to have somebody keeping me on track and making sure the important stuff is the important stuff and it's getting done. So thank you. Second person I'd like to thank is Peter Plockington. Working with you, Peter, has been inspiring. It is nice to know that other people want to learn what I have to share, which even better is you bring to the table skills I want to model. You have a calmness and a relaxing presence that makes you easy to get along with and easy to communicate. And since I have some weaknesses in these areas, spending time working with you on these things has really helped me see different ways I can approach things and different ways um, to frame questions. You have a great way with words that isn't intrusive, aggressive, or demanding. You just share what you know and let people take away from it what they need. And that was something I needed to figure out a better way to do. So thank you for having these skills and modeling them for me and for participating in our group. It's because of people like you that I keep it going. And I'd just like to say thank you for showing up and helping me get better because without an audience and somebody critiquing what I have to say and giving me feedback, I would never be able to improve and better communicate how and why I do what I do. So thank you for being you and thank you for all you do. So the next person I'd like to acknowledge is Lori Owen. Lori, I met you on the Guru Code, and I'll tell you, having you on the team has been just fantastic. It is like having my own cheerleader, not only in the physical world, but in the spiritual world. I know that we're on similar paths, and I really appreciate having somebody around that knows how I think and understands where I'm coming from and understands why I'm not normal or average or what you expect to meet for a guy my age that's sort of coming from my background. I'm a blue collar worker. I spent 20 years working in kitchens, sweating, grunting, groaning, bitching people out, complaining, just being an ornery, difficult guy. And to be polite, civil, and caring were all things that I've had to learn. So thank you all for being my friends and helping me improve myself. It's really nice to know you're liked and appreciated for who you are and what you do. So thanks. Next people I'd like to mention are some coaches I've had in the last year or two. Ann Sieg, what you teach and what you share has helped me find a way, although it's taken me some time to find my own way, uh, be able to communicate what I do and what I have to share. I had no idea when I started online that I wanted to become the healthy guru and particularly the heart health guy. I also had no idea that communication skills or an organized format to improve those communication skills was something needed or wanted in our online space. But it seems like it's such a great idea. A couple other bigger marketing companies have taken up the idea and are using it to promote their own businesses. So I know I'm on the right track, and I'm just going to keep showing up and getting better because I've been told by a couple of really smart, wise people that that's the way it's done. So the next person I'd like to thank is Natasha Hazlett. You have an awesome program. Your branded class, the Kickstarter program, really helped me get off my ass and figure out, do that work. Figure out what was me, wasn't me, what was the company, what wasn't me, what was the company, what was the product, what was the service, what was I had to offer, what made me unique. And wow, here I am. I'm now that healthy guy that will talk about communication, knows about raw and natural food, knows about heart health, knows about weight loss, knows about recovering your energy and optimizing your immune health. I have spent 6 years understanding natural and raw food products that will support and harness your immune system so it will be working for you and not against you, or at least, yeah, it can get better if you know how it works. The right fuel in gives you the result out the other end. So yeah, thank you. The next people on the list are that power tag team in our online marketing space, Larry and Diane Hoffman. Larry, your mindset tips, and Diane, your marketing training and explaining the codes and the law of the jungle and how everything really works, and how coming from a position of power and calm and letting people just share in your information so they can figure out whether you want to work with you and whether they want to buy products and services that you support has really been freeing. I had no idea that I was telegraphing my weakness and showing a bad negative message and scaring people about with my scary recovery story. The big guy in the back there never would have said this, but thank you for everything you've taught me. It hasn't always been easy, but it was understandable, and that was more important than it being easy, was that it was understandable. So thank you. It was really special participating in the Guru Code, and between the Guru Code training and Larry's mindset training, you really freed me to become my real self and to participate in ways that I never thought I could contribute. So thank you. It's just so great. The last person on the list is Phyllis Chubb. When the coach, mentor, trusted counselor comes to you and says, I want to support what you're doing, I think you've got a great idea here, and I'll show up once a month and teach some of my knowledge to your fans and followers. First of all, give you a quality guest speaker, and second of all, because I believe that you have something worthwhile to share, and I want to support the sharing of that. So I will show up once a month and help you teach your people what worked for you, so that you don't have to explain those pieces you've got from me. And I've also had Ann Sieg from Daily Marketing Coach say that she'll come sometime in the next month and spend 10 minutes and teach our group a lesson. So these are power people from my past, and I just want to say thank you for helping me become the person I am sitting here in front of you today, and getting out and letting go of all that stuff in the past that was holding me back. So thank you. Fat Mikey says thank you, and the Healthy Guru says thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all awesome, and you totally rock. So thanks for your help, and take care. It's been a great day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.